Stay tuned for the following special presentation from 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
KOFO, your sports source for East Central Kansas, welcomes you to this broadcast of Ottawa University Braves women's basketball. Our OU Braves women's basketball coverage can be heard on 103.7 FM, 1220 AM, and online at KOFO.com, and is brought to you by Sutton's Jewelry, Lamb Roberts Price Funeral Home, Quality Structures Incorporated, Advent Health Ottawa, and by Arvest Bank, Ottawa University, Dingle & Son Mortuary, the Ottawa Recreation Commission, Kramer Pharmacy, also by Kansas State Bank, Adamson Brothers Heating and Cooling, CarStar, the Ottawa Herald, and Great Life Golf and Fitness. Now let's join KOFO's Casey Weeder for Ottawa University Braves women's basketball.
Wilson Fieldhouse in Ottawa, Kansas, on the campus of Ottawa University. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Ottawa University women's basketball. I'm Casey Weeder, joined by Coach Bruce Tate. The Ottawa University women coming in looking for a victory here tonight against a team that's been struggling, but picked up their first win of the season on Saturday.
Yeah, Southwestern, definitely is, struggling a little bit, but Doug, for their confidence to get that first win, a close ball game. Anytime you can pull out a close one, that always builds your confidence, and they'll probably come in and play a little bit more loose because that monkey's off their back.
Ottawa 7-9 overall, 7-7 in the KCAC. Southwestern 1-13 overall, 1-11 in the KCAC. Ottawa had their four-game winning streak snapped on Saturday. 76-75 loss to Oklahoma Wesleyan in Bartlesville. Second time in 3 days the Eagles and Braves had played. Ottawa winning that first matchup 80-73 in Wilson Fieldhouse last Wednesday. Ottawa shot the ball at 42%, just 25% from three, 65% from the foul line. Oklahoma Wesleyan led in points off turnovers 23-21, points in the paint 38-30. And that's kind of where I want to start, Bruce. Ottawa, who was able to score 80 points last Wednesday, found points hard to come by on Saturday.
Yeah, it's I've always told our groups when I was coaching that you're always down 10, when you start the game on the road, and the Braves fell short 10 points there at Oklahoma Wesleyan, and Oklahoma Wesleyan's third quarter is probably one of their best, probably all season shooting, there from the three-point line. So definitely a tough road win there. Lost there after being up, at halftime. So hopefully the Braves can bounce back here and just get a little bit more momentum.
Yeah, Ottawa was up 20-11 at the end of the first quarter, and then got outscored 24-6 in the second. A lot of that, unfortunately, had to do with the foul trouble. Ottawa had Haley Anderson pick up 2 fouls. Liz Vaughn picked up a couple early on, came back and scored 17 in the second half. But I think that is something this team is still learning, trying to get through adversity when calls don't go your way.
Yeah, you talk about Anderson there. She's that was last week. The entire last week she was in foul trouble in both games. So Anderson's a huge piece to this team offensively and defensively. So, she is pretty scrappy, gets some steals, but just needs to learn how to play better, with her feet in those situations where she is in foul trouble.
We're going to go and take our first break. You're listening to Ottawa University women's basketball on KOFO.
It's never too late to become who you're supposed to be. However, sometimes you may need a little help. Ottawa University can get you there. Their faculty and staff are dedicated to preparing graduates for a lifetime of significance. With dozens of degree programs, including accounting, engineering, human services, and marketing, as well as graduate degrees in business administration and education, Ottawa University will prepare you for whatever or whoever you want to be. Don't wait. Get started today. Find out more by visiting online at ottawa.edu.
Being helpful is what Arvest Bank is all about, and part of being helpful is listening to our customers, which is why Arvest Go, our mobile app, was recently certified by J.D. Power for providing an outstanding mobile banking experience. You can easily pay friends, securely lock and unlock your cards, deposit checks, pay bills, and more. So download Arvest Go today. Arvest Bank, ready to help. Member FDIC. For J.D. Power 2020 certification info, visit jdpower.com/awards.
And we're back here on the Ottawa University women's basketball pregame show. Ottawa this season 5-3 at home in Wilson Fieldhouse, averaging 71 points per game, shooting the ball over 40%, holding opponents to an average of 68.9. Braves have won their last 2 here at home in Wilson Fieldhouse. 3 out of their last 4. The only opponent to beat them was Tabor, going all the way back to, we'll take a look here. That one was way back in December. So in the new year, they're undefeated in this building and dropped 80 last Wednesday. dominated against Kansas Wesleyan, really most of that game, 67-61. This team's starting to shoot the ball better from behind the arc at home, and this atmosphere that's been created over the last few games has really helped.
Yeah, there's no question about how powerful they are on the offensive end. What I've liked about this group over the last 4 or 5 ball games defensively, they're starting to challenge teams a lot better. So that's a great recipe for a lot of wins, and they've been able to do that here this second half of the season.
Southwestern team that struggled on the road. They're 0-6 on the year. Their last road victory was February 8th of 2020. That win was over St. Mary, going back to in that matchup. But Ottawa winning the matchup here a year ago, and then Southwestern winning in their place. So it's important, especially for Ottawa, to keep pace as they sit in 7th place in the KCAC tournament as of right now to get a win tonight.
Yeah, any team that you match up with you that's current below you in the standings, you want to take advantage of that opportunity to get another win in the win column to get that separation in the middle. So most likely there's going to be tiebreakers that come about with them sitting there in the middle. So every win, especially at home, is very, very important.
We're taking a quick break. You're listening to Ottawa University Women's Basketball on KOFO.
Sports, information, and entertainment in East Central Kansas. KOFO K279CS Ottawa, where keeping you informed comes first.
You can just about hear that cold Kansas winter wind blowing, and you're going to want to make sure your heater is working this winter. The best way to do that is call the pros at Adamson Brothers at 785-242-9273. Adamson Brothers Heating and Cooling, maintaining your comfort for over 30 years.
This is Craig Dingle of Dingle & Son Mortuary. Pre-arrangements make the difference of a family that is stressed and a family that is free to grieve, to celebrate a life. Consider making your pre-arrangements to lift the burden.
Dingle & Son Mortuary, 785-242-2323.
And we're back here on the Ottawa University Women's Basketball pregame show as Ottawa and Southwestern tip it up here in just a second. Southwestern averaging just 47 points per game this season. Bruce, how do you keep a team that's struggling so far this year down?
Come out with some great intensity and energy. Try not to play down to their record. Is the message that you want to send your team in this situation, and continue to do what you've been doing well, score and rebound. So this team can score a lot of points and get a lot of offensive rebounds. They need to continue to do that tonight.
Braves and Builders, when we come back, you're listening to Ottawa University Women's Basketball on KOFO.
It's never too late to become who you're supposed to be. However, sometimes you may need a little help. Ottawa University can get you there. Their faculty and staff are dedicated to preparing graduates for a lifetime of significance. With dozens of degree programs, including accounting, engineering, human services, and marketing, as well as graduate degrees in business administration and education, Ottawa University will prepare you for whatever or whoever you want to be. Don't wait. Get started today. Find out more by visiting online at ottawa.edu.
Welcome back as the Ottawa University Braves take on the Southwestern College Mountain Builders as game 1 of our doubleheader. The men to follow here at 7. We'll start with the starting lineup for the Southwestern College Mountain Builders, record 1-13, 1-11 in the KCAC. At guard number 11, Amanda Grady, 5'6" freshman from Lexington, Oklahoma. At guard number 21, Shaylin Cho, a 5'4" junior from Trinidad, Oklahoma, transfer from Oklahoma Panhandle State. At guard number 24, Ashton Burdick, a 5'9" senior from Tulsa, Oklahoma. She transferred from Oklahoma Wesleyan. At forward, number 33, Lauren Richter, 6'2" junior from Enid, Oklahoma, also from Oklahoma Wesleyan. And number 44, Sydney Dennis, the 6'1" senior from Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. For Ottawa, it will be their normal 5. Number 2, Haley Anderson, the 5'7" junior from Clinton, Utah. Liz Vaughn, the 5'10" junior from Kansas City, Kansas. Mariah Grizzle, 6' junior from DeSoto, Kansas. At guard, number 10, Alicia Cooks, the 5'4" junior from Warren, Michigan. And at guard, number 23, Amir Lowe, the 5'5" junior from Portland, Oregon. Dennis currently sits 9th in the nation in blocks, and Southwestern averages 5 blocks per game, Bruce.
Yeah, I noticed that in the stats, so I was like, I've got to see this tonight. So we'll see what the Braves can do with that presence in the lane.
Dennis wins the tip for Southwestern. Black jerseys, black shorts, Southwestern across the chest in white, outlined in purple. They've won their last home contest against St. Mary on Saturday, as Amir Lowe almost getting the steal right off the bat. 10 on the shot clock here for the Builders. Driving inside is Burdick. She'll pick her dribble, goes right side into the hands of Richter. Her pass to the left wing, 3-pointer from Choate on the way, halfway down and out. Ball's loose, picked up by Ottawa and Alicia Cooks. Cooks in transition, gets all the way in the lane. It's going to be Amir Lowe, deep 3 off the front rim. Ball's tipped in the air. Liz Vaughn gets the offensive rebound, put back, contact there, and then knocked out of play as it'll stay with Ottawa.
Great push there by Cooks, and a great look by Lowe. Just didn't go down, and Braves are coming out with the offensive rebound power again with Bond on the offensive glass.
Ottawa will stack it up in front of Alicia Cooks. Inbound will find Lowe on the left wing. Inside it's Bond. Trying to go to Grizzle. They'll double team. Kicks it in the corner to Anderson. Goes baseline. Finds Mariah. Kicks it left side to Liz. Elbow jumper is going to be blocked and is going to go out of bounds. No, it was not blocked. They're going to say it was an air ball on Liz, which
was not the case. And we have a great angle on that one.
On this side of the floor, we definitely do. A 1-2-2 zone here from Ottawa going full court. Southwestern breaks the pressure. On the left side, it will be Burdick. She's going to take a lot of shots tonight, averages over 10 points per game. In the corner, Sydney Dennis. Pass left side out to Choate. In the right corner, she'll have it. Faces up, guarded by Lowe, 9 on the shot clock. Off the screen into the hands of Richter to Dennis as they'll move it from right to left. Driving, Burdick fading away. She'll hit the 20-footer. As Ottawa did everything right on that possession defensively. Just a good shot.
Burdick's on call. There's Southwestern's leading scorer.
2-0 lead for the Builders. 8:25 left first quarter. Amir Lowe, right wing left open, doesn't take the three as Southwestern goes into a 2-3 zone. Vaughn at the elbow as Ottawa trying to go down low, but Southwestern's done a good job so far. Haley Anderson, deep three off the front rim, rebound into the hands of Richter. For the Builders, leading 2-0. 8:06 left in the first quarter. Pass in the corner finds Choate. Down low, they'll go to Dennis. Dennis spinning, pass left side, finds Richter. Richter down to Dennis, trying to power inside, goes off the glass with the left hand and scores.
Yeah, nice finish.
4-0 lead for the Builders. 7:47 left first quarter as Ottawa 0 of 2 from the field early on. My apologies, make that 0 of 4 from the field early on. Here's Amir Lowe with a corner three. It's going to miss everything. And a rebound to the Southwestern College Mound Builders. Ottawa 0 of 3 from behind the arc. Getting into the lane is Choate all the way to the bucket, lays it in with the left hand. And what a start for Southwestern, up 6-0. Quickly, Ottawa going to send some subs to the scorers table as Cooks dribbles to the right wing. Pass inside, going to be tipped out of bounds. It'll stay with Ottawa. As it was Shaylin Choate getting a hand on it. Subs quickly as Southwestern will bring in Atiana Freeman, the 5'8 sophomore from Elgin, Texas. Ottawa will bring in Jalissa Simons, the 5'9 junior from Toronto, Canada. As Ottawa trails 6-0. Only sub there for the Braves. Pass right side. Here's Simons with a 7-footer. Yes.
Nice look there by Vaughn. It's Simons there on the baseline for her usual baseline shot.
First bucket for Ottawa, almost just over 3 minutes into the game, trailing by 4, 6-2. 6:49 left in the first. Richter, top of the key, looking right side, dribble handoff to Grady. Grady with a dribble handoff left side to Burdick. Grady pump fakes on the left wing, dribbling inside, goes short corner to Dennis. If she might have traveled, no, she stepped out of bounds.
I'm anxious to see how the matchups inside go for us tonight. Southwestern's has some size, 6'2", 6'1", and they're clogging up the paint right now.
One of the first times this year, I felt like on Saturdays, Oklahoma Wesleyan kind of did the same thing, got 3 bigs on the floor, and it really affected Payne and Grizzle down low. Southwestern kind of extending the zone here. Nice pass, finding Simons open for a 3. Ring it up on the dish from Liz Vaughn with the no-look pass from the elbow.
We have the Vaughn and Simons show right now.
And we've seen Simons get streaky at times, and she's been big offensively. Just have to get her some open looks early on. Wide open 3 for Burdick, nothing but net. That's 5 early on for Riley Burdick. Ashton Burdick. 9-5 the lead for Southwestern, 5:50 left in the quarter. Builders red hot coming out on this one. They're 4 of 5 from the field. Simons left wing, finds Grizzle at the free throw line. Mariah driving, gets inside on Richter, hits the side of the bucket, and a defensive board for Southwestern.
Grizzle was looking for a foul there. Drew a lot of contact with the body maybe.
5 minutes and 30 seconds left in the first quarter. 9-5 the lead for Southwestern. Off the screen right side is Grady. Gets the free throw line, finds Dennis off the glass, and we finally get our first whistle of the game as you see Mariah throw her hands up asking where was that on the last possession for me.
Absolutely.
Sends Dennis to the line to shoot free throws. Bruce, we saw a year ago this Southwestern team, when shots start going in, they don't seem to stop, as they went hog wild a year ago down in Winfield.
Yeah, their guard play down there was phenomenal. I'm trying to recall the game, but I just remember a lot of threes that was dropping. So
I think they got out on like a 16-2 run to start the game, and
absolutely.
very similar start, 4 of 5 from the field here early on. Free throw no good for Dennis, as she shoots. Here on the year, that's only her 4th free throw, if I'm not mistaken. So she was 3 for 3, makes the second.
Who's that? Dennis. 7 for 22.
Okay, so struggled on the year.
Yep.
So at 31%, so makes 1 of 2 there to give Southwestern a 10-5 lead. As Dennis will check out, it's going to be Ashley Carrillo into the game, the 5'11 senior from Wichita. Down low, they'll go to Vaughn, driving. Her shot's blocked and then got fouled on the arm. Good pass that time in the corner from Jordan Bianco. 5'6" freshman from Price, Utah. And Liz lived at the free throw line Saturday, especially in the second half.
Yeah, she can get there for sure. So, and if she gets their right hand, she's difficult to guard, and that's what she was able to do there on that strong side.
Vaughn at 65% on the season. First one was no good. Second one's no good either. As it is still a 10-5 Southwestern lead. 4:55 left in the quarter. Builders 4 of 5 from the field. Ottawa 2 of 8. Pass right side to Carrillo. In the right corner, they will find Richter. Driving inside, looking to score. Lots of contact, and now they're going to call a blocking foul on Bianco well after the shot, as attacking the bucket was Freeman. And she's going to shoot free throws.
Yeah, looks like looked like the contact happened after the shot. So,
but I wonder if she might have been in the restricted area which
she was.
First free throw, no good for Freeman. Freeman averages 18 minutes a game, 57% foul shooter, makes the second. Extends the Southwestern lead to 6, 11-5. They've led the whole way here early on. 4:38 left in the quarter. Ottawa just looking for anything to go in the basket. They're 2 of 8. Simon's left wing to Vaughn on the left block. Gets the free throw line with her dribble. Picks it up, finds Anderson. Front court right now, back to Vaughn at the free throw line. In the corner, Bianco for 3. It's long. Rebound out to Carrillo, where she finds Freeman. Rebounding edge in favor of Southwestern, 5-3. Down low, they'll go to Carrillo. Off the glass, strong. Rebound to Bianco. And Southwestern just playing with a lot of confidence right now, Bruce. Getting some good looks from inside and really inside 10 feet whenever they've wanted so far.
Yeah, offensively they're doing great, but defensively right now is just taking the Braves out of their flow with this, this 1-2-2, 2-3 matchup zone look.
Nina Brown checking in for Southwestern. Liz can't finish from 4 feet. Rebound to the Builders. Brown, the 5'8" sophomore from Fort Worth, Texas. One player as Kenesha Payne checks in for OU. 6'1" junior from Huntsville, Alabama. Freeman on the block, and then another whistle and a foul called on the Braves. It's going to go on Anderson, her first personal. 3rd team foul. Grizzle back into the game. She'll come in for Vaughn. Lowe will come in for Anderson. 3:30 left in the first quarter. 11-5, the lead for Southwestern. Inbound in the corner. That'll find the hands of Nina Brown to Richter, left wing. Up top with a jab step is going to be Grady. Goes to the bucket, throws one up, no whistle, so Ottawa will take the rebound and go the other way. Amir Lowe, right hand dribble. The lefty gets to the free throw line, picks up her dribble, finds Bianco on the skip pass. Back to Lowe. Down low, Ottawa finally finds Kenesha Payne. They'll kick it out to Lowe for a deep 3, halfway down and out. Ottawa just can't buy one right now. Lots of open looks.
Yep, getting great looks. Just need to knock them down.
Richter from the top of the key, left wing to Grady. Right wing pass finds Carrillo. Out to Richter. She'll step out and shoot the three. It's off the front rim. Long rebound in the corner to Bianco for OU. And only being down by 6 points when you're 2 of 11 from the field, have to feel good about your defense so far.
Yeah, absolutely.
Simon's really been the only Brave to get things going. She has all 5 points. Inside, they'll go to Grizzle, trying to score. Shots blocked, but a whistle. And a foul called on Ottawa. Nick that on Southwestern.
Southwestern.
Because I believe that's going to go on Richter. Returning for Southwestern is Choate. She looked like she was coming in for Richter anyway. She's going to pick up that foul. Apologies, actually going to call that on Carrillo.
Oh, did they?
Her first personal second team foul. It's another one where we had a pretty good angle there,
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
So.
And she thought she fouled too. So I guess because she asked, he's like, I won't give it to you.
Grizzle 10 points per game to go along with 6 boards. She misses the first free throw. Grizzle, one of the better free throw shooters on this team at 73%, only behind Haley Anderson at 79. Second free throw, spins in and out. Ottawa sitting 0 of 5 from the free throw line. 2:19 left in the quarter. It's 11-5 Southwestern lead. Grady, right side Richter, good pick and roll, finds Richter wide open three, hits front rim, rebound out to Grizzle for Ottawa. Finds Bianco. One player we haven't seen tonight so far, Bruce, is Alyssa Guzman, who scored 8 points on Saturday. Wonder if she's nursing an injury. Inside Payne, shot's going to be blocked, but she got hit on the arm, and Ottawa's starting to get some good looks inside the paint over the last couple possessions.
Yeah. Although these shots aren't falling, you can't go away from what you're used to with those paint touches. Look for those kick out threes and allow Payne and Grizzle try to establish something close to their basket.
Free throw no good for Payne. How much does missing 3 or 4 in a row start to have effects on other players when you're at the line?
Oh, it's just one of those things, just a mental part of the game. You start playing tight, shots start coming up short, just like that free throw.
0 of 6 from the free throw line is Ottawa. They trail by 6 with 1:48 left in the quarter. As an area Ottawa really struggled at just getting to the free throw line Saturday. They've done that here tonight, just can't put it in the bucket. Freeman in the lane, runner up and under's no good. Rebound to Ottawa. And Jaleesa Simons. Bianco crosses the timeline as Ottawa trails by 6 in the first quarter. Simons left wing in the corner to Lowe, the lefty. With the lob pass inside to Grizzle, she tries to work around the paint. Here's Bianco shooting a 3, misses everything, and a rebound to Southwestern. Ottawa 1 of 6 from the 3-point line, and overall 2 of 12. Richter left wing out to Grady, guarded by Bianco. Off the screen is Freeman. Right side pass to Carrillo. Looking inside, instead they'll make a nice pass to Richter. Can't finish with the right hand off the glass. Grizzle gets the rebound, going to keep it herself into the front court. Finally finds Bianco. And she will dribble it out near the volleyball lines. Looks left side out to Lowe. Top of the key to Simons, right wing Bianco. And Southwestern stayed in this zone for the most part here in the first half. And again, Grizzle's going to the line for free throws as Richter's going to pick up her second.
Yeah. Although, these free throws aren't falling, you're drawing these personal fouls on Southwestern, and that puts them in a position to go deeper in the bench, have some rotations that they're not used to. Braves got to continue to be aggressive. Free throws will fall.
Simons and Bianco will sit. Returning will be Cooks and Anderson. Only player for Ottawa to score is Simons. Grizzle's free throw no good. Second on the way for Mariah, in and out. Ball's loose, and Cooks is going to get the steal. Ball's loose again. Lowe comes away with it in the corner. Trailing is Grizzle. They'll find Cooks between the circles with 30 seconds to go in the quarter. 10 on the shot clock. Lowe trying to skip pass, finds Anderson on the bounce pass, out to Cooks. Grizzle thought about the 3, finds Cooks. Cooks looking to drive. Floater is off the glass, not going to go. Tipped around Ottawa, offensive rebound again. 15 left in the quarter, and now Ottawa's just going to hold for the final shot. See if they can get Anderson open. Cooks gets a screen from Grizzle. Driving, looking to get inside. Can Cooks score off the glass? She can. It's a tough shot with the right hand. She'll bank it in. And a positive to end the quarter for Ottawa. As the Braves go 3 of 14 from the floor and trail only by 4, 11-7. As we go to the second quarter, you're listening to Ottawa University Women's Basketball on KOFO.
When it comes to medication, help with Medicare, orthotic footwear, delivery, or just taking care of a refill, your health is our priority at Kramer Pharmacy. Stop in today at 134 South Main in downtown Ottawa. We're open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. and Saturday 9 to 2.
Great Life Golf and Fitness is a proud supporter of OU Braves basketball, and they support you in your goal to live and play better. The Great Life state-of-the-art fitness facility in downtown Ottawa is accessible 24 hours a day. Find out more by visiting greatlifegolf.com. Proud to be your golf and fitness community partner, Great Life Golf and Fitness.
Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack, but not with ZipRecruiter. Its powerful technology actively finds and invites qualified candidates to apply to your job. So while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, ZipRecruiter finds you the needle in the haystack.
See why 4 out of 5 employers who post a job on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. Try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free.
Well, Bruce, not how you would draw up a first quarter if you're head coach Tarnisha Scott. Your team 3 of 14 from the floor, 1 of 6 from 3, 0 of 8 from the free throw line. But if I told you you're within 4 points, not too upset.
No, you'll take it. And that bucket by Cooks there at the end of the quarter was huge. Just to give something positive for the Braves to think about during this quick break hit into the second quarter. So hopefully they can come out and answer here and make this a ball game.
Ottawa held Southwestern scoreless for the final 3 minutes of that quarter, and shooting the basketball, the Builders at 4 of 11. And they're going to trap out of the inbound. Ottawa's got players wide open inside. Liz Lawn with the easy lay-in off the dish from Grizzle.
Yeah, good execution there by the Braves, and that's a huge bucket.
11-9 Southwestern leads. They've led the whole way. 9:40 left in the half. 100 students allowed in the building tonight. Everyone with masks on. A few students already in the building, along with the pep band. Carrillo's jumpers and air ball from the right short corner, and the rebound finds Haley Anderson. Stands on the NAI logo on that right wing. Deep three for Haley Anderson off the front rim. Grizzle fighting for the rebound, but it goes into the hands of Freeman. On the floor for Ottawa, Lowe, Cooks, Anderson, Vaughn, and Grizzle, the starting 5. Subs definitely on the floor here for Southwestern, as that's Claire Nichols, the 5'9" senior from Broken Arrow, Oklahoma. She's joined by Freeman. Pass inside, and Freeman's going to be able to score. Lowe went for the steal and went right by the basketball.
Yeah, Southwestern is running that flex offense, so the screener's got to help their teammate.
Only starter on the floor is Grady. Carrillo on the floor, great, and then Ottawa getting a great look in the corner. Amir Lowe, and it is well off. And she's been shooting the basketball well, but tonight just hasn't been there so far.
Yeah, just got to get out of that funk. Shooter's got to continue to shoot. Got to get her feet set.
Oh, it's almost one of those situations where you're so wide open that you overthink it.
Yep.
Ottawa is finding open looks in that 2-3 zone. Deep three, no good for Southwestern, as Nichols found some space, and the rebound to Ottawa. Coach Scott will talk to Alicia Cooks as she walks it across the timeline. Dribble handoff to Haley Anderson. Finds Lowe, left side of the floor. Pass down low to Vaughn. Bounce pass to Mariah. Was expecting contact, never came. And it's Southwestern basketball. Great play there from OU.
Yeah. Great ball movement. And, Grizzle just leaning in for the contact instead of focusing on the backboard and the shot.
Southwestern leading 13-9, 8 minutes left, second quarter. Head coach Whitney Corley talking with the officials. Still talking with the officials as we'll get it started here.
I think they're communicating about keeping their mask on, so.
Carrillo, right side pass to Dennis. The 6'1" senior, 9th in the nation in blocks. The Southwestern team tops in the KCAC with blocks per game at 5.1. They've had a couple here early on. Dennis, left wing out to Carrillo. 8 on the shot clock. Lob inside. Good finish as they took advantage of the smaller Cooks, throwing the lob pass down to Choke for the right-hand layup, and the lead back to 6.
Yeah, great look, great finish.
Anderson to Lowe. Cooks on the right wing. Anderson wide open in the corner. Doesn't get the look she wanted. Ball's tipped and stolen away. Trying to find Grizzle. Choate picks up her dribble near midcourt. Goes to Dennis. Drives baseline on Grizzle. Spinning. Kicks it left side to Carrillo. Has almost threw it right into the hands of Vaughn. Open three-pointer in the corner for Southwestern. No good. And Lowe had it. She'll get it back and push the other way for Ottawa. Trying to get out in transition. 1-on-4. Cooks. Left side out to Haley Anderson. She'll go baseline. Dennis is there to stop her. Here's Grizzle in the corner. Right-hand dribble gets to the wing. Pass down low to Vaughn. Ottawa trying to get the ball movement working. Free throw line. Jumper rattles in for Grizzle. As Ottawa able to get to 11 points, trailing by 4, 15-11. 6:30 left in the half, and right now this game being played at Southwestern speed. They average only 47 points per game, and right now they are giving Ottawa fits on the offensive end. And a steal for Ottawa on the defensive end. It goes in the hands of Grizzle. She'll slow it up as Southwestern got back defensively. Cooks asking for Anderson to come up in that two-game set. They'll dribble hand off to Anderson. Left side out to Lowe. Ottawa's doing a good job of overloading, and then Vaughn throws it. Didn't see the pass coming from Lowe. All that action in the corner there, Bruce, freed up Liz, and I don't think she realized how open she was.
Yeah, just overloading that zone there. Great offensive set, and that bottom person is going to bite on that corner because most likely it's your three-point shooter going to that corner if it's Anderson, and Vaughn's just got to be ready for that.
Only the third turnover on Ottawa, and they trail 15-11, 5:54 left second quarter. Three-pointer for Grady on the way, it's in. Largest lead of the game for Southwestern as they go up by 7. Ottawa tried to post up Grizzle as she drives on Dennis. Shots blocked, and Dennis was just waiting for her to get to that right hand. Braves 5 of 19 from the field. Carrillo from straight away goes right side to Dennis. She'll face up on the wing. Lob down low to the cutting Nina Brown, and she throws it through the legs of Amanda Grady for the Southwestern turnover. And for Ottawa, we're going to see Sierra Brown, the 5'5 junior from Douglasville, Georgia. And if I'm not mistaken here, Bruce, this is her first action.
Game. Yeah, first game for her, transfer, and nice kid. Had an opportunity to meet her and get her in some classes, so anxious to see how she does tonight.
Multi-talented Bruce Tate on the lay-in, right there by Kenesha Payne. Not sure when you ever sleep, Bruce, but
I know.
5-point lead here for Southwestern as that's the first bucket for Payne, and Ottawa's gotten some good looks inside. Nice to see one finally drop. Ottawa's starting to really put pressure out on the wings. Burdick had it knocked out of her hands by Brown. She'll leave it with Grady. Grady left side to Burdick. Driving in the lane, steps through, throws one up. It's an air ball, and the rebound to Ottawa. Amir Lowe, right-hand dribble, uses her speed. Bounce pass to Payne. Can she score off the glass? Yes, she can. Just beat Dennis down the floor, and I think sometimes people forget how quick Kenesha Payne is, especially out in transition.
Yeah, she'll get out. She'll hustle. She'll work. So great finish, great find.
18-15, Southwestern leading Ottawa. They go to Dennis. Off the glass, comes up short. Payne then loses it out of bounds off the right hand. A lot of one and done right now for Southwestern on the offensive end of the floor.
Yeah, Braves are starting to get a little momentum defensively and offensively, and just unlucky there on the team offensive rebound, but things are starting to move in the right direction.
Braves now up to 7 of 22 from the field. That's 31%. Shot's blocked. It's an air ball that lands in the hands of Amir Lowe. They're going to throw it the length of the floor to Brown. Can Brown score? She can't, but she's going to the line for 2 free throws. Three-quarter court pass coming from Amir Lowe, and Sierra Brown with a chance to score her first points for Ottawa.
Yep, good, great push there again by Lowe, and Brown did a good job of just being patient and getting something out of this possession by getting to the free throw line.
Brown, a transfer from Lane College. 4 minutes and 1 second left in the second quarter. 18-15 Southwestern leads. First free throw of the year for Sierra Brown. Good. Second good as well for Brown as Ottawa within one. Ottawa on a 6-0 run to get within one at 18-17. 3:56 left in the half. Back in the game for Southwestern's Richter. She has 2 fouls. She'll have it just outside the free throw line. 3-pointer from the wing, long, and the rebound to OU. Sierra Brown goes the other way, crossover dribble, gets to the 3-point line, works out to the right wing. She leaves it with Simons. Simons to Brown. Brown works back out to the middle of the floor and back on the tip of the arrowhead. Brown to Lowe. Open for 3 again. Instead, she'll kick it to Anderson. She'll shoot the 3. You betcha. And Ottawa has their first lead of the game as they go up 20-18 in the midst of a 10-0 run.
Yeah, just great patience, great execution. They're sticking to what they're doing, and now they're just starting to knock down shots.
Grady, right side to Dennis. Southwestern in this quarter has only managed 7 points. 3 minutes left. Pick and roll with Richter. Ottawa double team. She can't finish. Gets her own rebound. Putback's no good either. Simon's able to go among the trees, and then a whistle and a foul call on Southwestern. Head coach Whitney Corley is hyped up right now on that sideline after 2 short bunnies on that end of the floor for her offense.
Yeah, as a coach, anytime you playing with the lead and you're trying to get your team over the hump, you got to take advantage of the opportunities.
Dennis checks out. We'll see Hannah Bennett, the 5'8 junior from Canyon, Texas, into the game. Simon's out to the elbow, then to the wing. Free throw line, Kanisha Payne. Payne, right side, Anderson. She hot, shoots that 3. It's long this time. Offensive rebound, finds Payne, and then to Anderson. Right-hand layup's good. But Kanisha Payne has come in and made a big difference.
Yeah, running the floor, getting offensive rebounds, found their teammates, so just a great momentum change. And we got Anderson going right now, too, as well.
4-point lead for OU, 22-18. Ball's tipped, and that's going to be stolen away by Simons as Anderson got a hand on it. Anderson asking for the ball in the left wing. They'll go to Lowe in the right corner. Lowe steps through, Euro step, comes up short, and the rebound to Southwestern. Choate off the screen finds Richter. There's not a lot of movement for Southwestern right now. Choate left open for 3. She'll bury it. That's the second triple for her. And a timeout called by Whitney Corley as it's 22-21 Ottawa. 1:55 left in the half, 30-second timeout. You listen to Ottawa University Women's Basketball on KLFO.
It's never too late to become who you're supposed to be. However, sometimes you may need a little help. Ottawa University can get you there. Their faculty and staff are dedicated to preparing graduates for a lifetime of significance. With dozens of degree programs, including accounting, engineering, human services, and marketing, as well as graduate degrees in business administration and education, Ottawa University will prepare you for whatever or whoever you want to be. Don't wait. Get started today. Find out more by visiting online at ottawa.edu.
Ottawa in the midst of a 10-3 run. Bruce able to get a 3 knocked down from Haley Anderson. Kanisha Payne able to get a couple lay-ins. And you find yourself up by 1. And right now, before that 3-pointer from Choate, you felt like Southwestern was starting to panic on the offensive end a little bit.
Yeah, big shot there by Choate. But the Braves are doing what they needed to do here offensively and just getting in the rhythm. And we'll see if they can get on another run.
Braves up to 9 of 26 from the field. Step back 3 from Anderson on the way. Offensive rebound, though, from Lowe. She instead tries to throw it to Payne, who was looking for that offensive rebound. Instead, it's stolen away by Southwestern. 4th turnover on Ottawa. 1:27 left in the half. Pass inside to Richter at the free throw line. Pass in the corner finds Choate. Burdick pump fakes, then gets the left-hand dribble. Choate left corner, works back out to the right wing in the middle of the floor. Open 3 from Grady is going to bank off the glass side rim out to Ottawa. Lowe finds Anderson. She'll look to drive. Spins in the lane. Can she score? She can't, but she's fouled. Goes to the line for free throws, and Ottawa just trying to get out in transition. Southwestern a little slow getting back defensively.
Yeah, Ottawa's got the guards to get out and do attack, before that defense gets set up. I think that's crucial. If Southwestern's going to continue to change their defense from offense to man here is try to beat them down the floor.
Haley Anderson, 5 points on 2 of 6 shooting. First trip to the free throw line for her is good. Anderson this season, Bruce, at 16 points per game, 3 rebounds. Had to fight for her points on Saturday after getting into foul trouble early on, but has stayed out of foul trouble so far here tonight. Second's good. Ottawa leading by 3, 24-21. as we hit the 1 minute mark in the second quarter. Looking right side is Burdick. She tries to go baseline. Jab step and a pass right side into the hands of Bennett to Choate on the right wing. Burdick left open for three, draws rim, offensive rebound by Choate. Step back jumper is going to be off the front rim. Another offensive rebound, and it's off of Southwestern. We're going to see Ottawa with a sub. We're just going to continue the trend of getting new players into the game. We see number 25, Jordan Jones, the 5'5" freshman from Winter Park, Florida. Has no tougher task than trying to box out Sydney Dennis on your first trip down the floor.
Exactly.
As Jones, the true freshman, pass inside to Payne. Payne works on Dennis. Pump fake. Shot is going to be long, and she just does everything to alter your shot down there.
Yeah. I think it's important for Payne and Grizz. They're not, they've got to do something a little different down there just to get their shots off.
It's something where maybe you just don't stop. It's more so once you set your feet down there, you're in trouble.
Yep.
Jones looks to score. It misses everything, and the rebound to Dennis. Southwestern can hold for the final shot. Just 12 seconds remaining in the quarter. Freeman with Anderson in front of her, loses the handle, gets it back. Driving baseline is, and the runner's no good, is trying to get a number there. 1 second left. Can Ottawa get a shot off? They can't. Anderson unable to get the runner, but Ottawa able to battle back as they lead by 3, 24-21. As we will go to halftime. You're listening to Ottawa University Women's Basketball on KOFO.
Buy all your metal supplies from QSI. They not only sell steel and trim, but also windows, screws, underlayment, caulking, lumber, windows, doors, and much, much more. Visit us in Richmond or give us a call at 785-835-6100.
Advent Health Ottawa is keeping you safe by having all team members and visitors wear masks, practice social distancing strategies, taking temperature checks, and utilizing enhanced deep cleaning procedures. Your assistance and understanding are greatly appreciated because at Advent Health Ottawa, nothing is more important than you. Let's get back to business with Local IQ. Get the power of a national expert marketing team combined with deep roots in 260 communities, making them the partner you need to jumpstart your journey to full recovery. Results matter now more than ever, and Local IQ provides uniquely engaged local audiences, industry-leading technology, intelligent creative design, deep digital marketing expertise, and insights from partnering with hundreds of thousands of businesses nationwide. Talk to Stephen Bradley, your local IQ marketing expert today at 785-242-4700, extension 108.
Here's some great news. If you missed the deadline to sign up for health insurance, or more importantly, if you sign up for a plan that you're just not happy with, you still have a choice. It's called MediShare, and MediShare is a Christian healthcare sharing program. It's been around for 25 years. They have more than 400,000 members now around the country. And get this, over the years, MediShare members have shared more than $2 billion of each other's medical bills, so they could help share your needs too. And best of all, you could save a lot of money with MediShare. The typical savings for a family is around $500 a month. Your savings could be more or less, but think about what you could do with that extra money every month. So if you think you're stuck with a high-cost health plan that doesn't have much to offer, think again. You can join MediShare anytime, so call them today and check it out. There's no pressure. They're super easy to talk to. 855-51-BIBLE. That's 855-51-BIBLE. 855-51-BIBLE.
And we're back here in Wilson Fieldhouse. Ottawa leading at halftime 24-21 over the Southwestern College Mound Builders. Bruce, it was about as ugly as the first quarter as you could see, but Ottawa found themselves only down 11-7. The Braves were 3 of 14 at the end of one of 6 from the three-point line, but Southwestern was held to 4 of 11, and Ottawa has continued to control the glass as they get +4 in that first half. Halfway through the second quarter, Ottawa took the lead as they were able to go up by as many as 4. Southwestern cut it to 1, but a couple free throws from Haley Anderson got up to 24-21 at half. And really the fact that Ottawa is in this game right now says as a testament, I think, to their defense.
Yeah. Like you said, both teams off to a slow start. Not a pretty ball game by either team in the first half. And you're just taking it one possession at a time right now as a team. And just trying to find a way to grind it out and get it done. And I think the little spurt there that the Braves had there in that second quarter with Anderson and Payne and some big defensive stops was able to create some easy buckets on the offensive end. And that's the type of energy that we need here tonight just to get this W.
And you also wonder, you talk about energy, a team coming into your building, even though they have won their last game on Saturday, had lost 13 straight going into that one. Ottawa seemed like they might have been a little shell-shocked with the energy that Southwestern brought tonight.
Oh, yeah. I've coached for a very long time, and it's always the case when you expect to try to win a ball game here, definitely at home, because you're used to playing with a lot of energy, and the Braves may have, taken that first quarter off a little shell shock, but I thought they did a good job of responding there in the second quarter.
We're going to go and take a break. When we come back, we'll look at those first half stats. You're listening to Ottawa University women's basketball on KOFO.
Allstate now has deeper savings, and deeper savings require deep thoughts and a deep voice, like mine. Save for being a new customer. Save more for adding DriveWise, and save even more for driving safely. Visit Allstate.com or contact your local agent for a quote today. As someone once said, saving today is money tomorrow. That's deep.
Not available in every state. New customer savings based on early signing discount. DriveWise is an optional feature. Savings vary based on how you buy. Subject to terms and conditions. Allstate Fire and Casualty Insurance Company and affiliates, Northbrook, Illinois.
This is Eric Price, funeral director at Lamb Roberts Funeral Home in Ottawa, Baldwin City, and Overbrook. Our staff knows the importance of working as a team to take care of you in your time of need. We want to show the youth in our communities that we support their teamwork as well by sponsoring this broadcast. I invite you to visit lamb-roberts.com.
Great Life Golf and Fitness is a proud supporter of OU Braves basketball, and they support you in your goal to live and play better. The Great Life state-of-the-art fitness facility in downtown Ottawa is accessible 24 hours a day. Find out more by visiting greatlifegolf.com. Proud to be your golf and fitness community partner, Great Life Golf and Fitness.
Paid for by Protect My Car. Restrictions may apply. Plans and costs for coverage may vary. Call for details.
These days, you've got to do whatever you can to save money. One of our biggest expenses can be our cars, especially when unexpected repair bills hit. Not anymore. If you own a car, truck, or SUV made from 1999 or higher, you could stop paying for car repairs. That's right, you might not have to pay a penny to have it repaired. Just call 800-562-5451 now to see if you qualify. You must have an automobile made from 1999 or higher, and all repairs for your engine, transmission, and much more can become a thing of the past. Call 800-562-5451 today and get your car protected before your next repair bill hits. That's right, total protection for your car and no more repair bills. Plus, call 800-562-5451 right now and get free roadside assistance, free towing, free car rental, and free oil changes. Just call 800-562-5451 now to see if your car qualifies. That's 800-562-5451. Never pay for car repairs again. Just call 800-562-5451. 800-562-5451.
Are you one of the millions of Americans who experience occasional bloating, gas, or abdominal discomfort? Join the Align Healthy Gut Team Up and see how healthy your gut can feel. Align contains a quality probiotic strain developed by gastroenterologists. It adds more good bacteria to your gut to naturally help soothe your occasional digestive upsets with continued daily usage. This is the time to join the Align Healthy Gut Team Up from the #1 doctor-recommended probiotic brand. Sign up at alignprobiotics.com.
When you have an emergency, who do you call? 911. What do you do if you're unable to speak during your emergency? You text to 911. Franklin County Emergency Communications Center has recently added text to 911 technology as part of the new 911 phone system. Cell phone users can use their phone messaging system to text 911 to contact local dispatch. Phones must have a text or data plan in order to use this service, and phones in roaming mode, text apps, or apps messaging services cannot use this feature. It is important to note, dispatch is unable to determine your location while using this service, so always know your location and include that in your initial text. Remember, if you're able to place a voice call, we're able to help you more quickly. But in the event you are unable to speak, text to 911 will still allow us to get the information we need. Call if you can, text if you can't. For more information, go to kansas911.org or 911.gov. This message has been brought to you by the Franklin County Emergency Communications Center and KOFO.
What is radon? Home exposure to radon gas is the leading cause of lung cancer death in the United States for non-smokers. In Kansas, 1 in 4 homes will test at or above the EPA action level. The Surgeon General recommends all homes be tested and fixed if necessary. Visit kansasradonprogram.org for more information. Test, fix, save a life. This message brought to you by the Kansas Radon Program, the Kansas Association of Broadcasters, and this station.
Welcome back. It's halftime here in Wilson Fieldhouse between the Ottawa University women's basketball team and the Southwestern College Mound Builders. Looking at scores from around the KCAC, a lot of teams in action tonight. Bruce Friends comes from behind, on a 25-8 run to beat St. Mary 53-51. Talked about it during the break. Head coach Dean Jatterson just finds a way sometimes to come away with the win.
Yeah, those kids do not give up, and they've had some big fourth quarters, not only this year but last year, and they just found a way to win, and that's a good win for them on a good comeback.
That's one that Ottawa has to think about, a loss they had early on this year, as Friends now goes to 6-10 overall. Ottawa currently with a one-game lead over Oklahoma Wesleyan at 6-8. The Braves currently in 7th place. I know it's going to be based off the Raiders this year, but a lot of that will be what you see in the conference standings, so kind of take it at face value. But Ottawa with really a chance here to make some movement here, Bruce. Kansas Wesleyan sits one game above them at 8-7. Tabor at 8-5. McPherson 8-5. Ottawa sees Tabor on Saturday. Of course, you got to get through this one, and Tabor did beat you earlier this season, but an opportunity to move all the way up potentially to 4th place if you come away with 2 wins this week.
Yeah, like we've been talking about all season, the COVID season, anything's possible, and each game you got to come out and be prepared and play, because on any given night in KCAC, you can get a win, but you also can get a loss. So you got to play up to your potential and be prepared for every single game.
Other games tonight starting at 6. Oklahoma Wesleyan hosts Kansas Wesleyan. Bethany hosting Sterling. That's a matchup of 1 and 2 in the KCAC, if I'm not mistaken.
3 now.
Yeah,
I think
Bethany's dropped to. Yeah, Bethel has passed them. You're right. So Bethel at 11-3. Bethany at 10-5. Ottawa will see Bethany a week from Saturday, and that matchup. Bethany has a lot of firepower. Don't count them out against Sterling, who's played a couple of close ones of late. Even though they are still undefeated. York hosting Bethel and Tabor hosting McPherson. Brittany Roberts, the KCAC player, or the NAI player of the week, has just been lights out for that team, even in losses the last couple weeks.
Yeah, for the second time this year, that's really impressive for a kid from our league. Most of the time it's, Conley or somebody of that nature, but Brittany has done great scoring and rebounding, and she's a powerhouse for our league, and it's I'm really happy for her.
Looking at first half stats as we'll kind of go through this, Amanda Grady with 3 points for Southwestern, Oxiana Freeman with 1, as she went 1 of 2 from the foul line. And then the 3-pointers coming from Shaylin Choate finishes with 5, 2 of 5 from the field. Ashton Burdick leading away with 7 points. She's 3 of 5 from the field. Claire Nichols had 2 and Sydney Dennis with 3, but she had 3 rebounds and a couple blocks. For Ottawa, it's Haley Anderson, 7 points on 2 of 6 shooting. Liz Vaughn with 2. Mariah Grizzle with 2, Alicia Cooks with 2. Jalissa Simons had 5, and I would say Jalissa Simons, probably her 5 points were the most important because it was when Ottawa couldn't get anything to go in the bucket.
Yeah, it was Simons 5 and Southwestern, whatever they had for
11,
11 for a very, very, very long time. So it was good to see her come off the bench and score, and she gave the Braves a huge lift.
Sierra Brown finishes with 2 in the first half, both from the free throw line, also got a rebound. Kinesia Payne, 4 points on 2 of 3 shooting, had a rebound and 1 assist. Ottawa 9 of 29 from the field for 31%. Southwestern 8 of 28 for 28%. Southwestern only averages 4 made threes per game. They've already made 3. They're 3 of 12 at 25%. Ottawa 2 of 11. Free throws 4 of 12 is Ottawa. Southwestern 2 of 4. Both teams taking care of the basketball. Southwestern 4 turnovers, Ottawa with 3. And Ottawa winning the rebounding 24-20, having 7 offensive boards. But it's the bench scoring for me, Bruce. 11-3 in favor of Ottawa. That has a lot to do with Kinesia Payne and Jalissa Simons.
Yeah, and like you just said, the bench is huge tonight. When your starters are struggling, that's what good teams do. That's what winning teams do. And you also look at Southwestern with their kids coming out and making shots, so you got to give credit to them too as well. And whoever defends and plays within themselves and get a little energy and flow going, because both teams are playing zone. Whoever can get some flow offensively is going to be able to get that rhythm going and try to stretch their lead.
One thing I did want to ask you about is a unique first half from Ottawa from the foul line. What would be your talk to your team in a situation where you go 4 of 12 from the free throw line and you start at 0 of 8?
Yeah, I would let them know. Great job of getting there in double digits in the first half. We've got to continue to do that. We start 0 for 0, definitely from the free throw line, so just get up there, pretend like you're the only one in the gym and just knock those babies down. But the Braves did a great job getting there. We got to be pleased with that effort.
take our last break of the halftime report. When we come back, it's the second half as Ottawa looks for their third straight win in Wilson Fieldhouse. You're listening to Ottawa University Women's Basketball on KOFO.
Have you heard the news? The ORC is now offering Zumba on Monday nights. Zumba will give you a total workout combining all elements of fitness, cardio, muscle conditioning, balance, and flexibility. We are accepting in-person and online registrations, so get signed up today. Ottawa Recreation Commission, bringing recreation to life.
Mother Nature doesn't mess around. When it's winter, you need to be prepared. Need help? At CarStar, we'll be sure your car is ready for what winter weather can bring. Stop in today at 402 North Main or call 242-8916. CarStar, relax. We'll take it from here.
No matter the brand, Adams & Brothers can prepare your home comfort system for the cold Kansas winter ahead. Call them today, 785-242-9273. Adams & Brothers, maintaining your comfort for over 30 years.
This is Chase Dingle of Dingle & Son Mortuary. I learned very young being in the funeral business wasn't just a job, it was a way of life. Never dull, sometimes stressful, but always fulfilling. I wanted to be a part of that and carry on the family tradition.
Dingle & Son Mortuary, 785-242-2323. It's never too late to become who you're supposed to be. However, sometimes you may need a little help. Ottawa University can get you there. Their faculty and staff are dedicated to preparing graduates for a lifetime of significance. With dozens of degree programs, including accounting, engineering, human services, and marketing, as well as graduate degrees in business administration and education. Ottawa University will prepare you for whatever or whoever you want to be. Don't wait. Get started today. Find out more by visiting online at ottawa.edu.
Welcome back to the start of the second half as we get set for the Ottawa University women and the Southwestern College Mound Builders. Braves leading 24-21. And Bruce, a big one to follow here in the men's contest. Southwestern red hot. They won 4 straight. Ottawa coming off that loss to Oklahoma Wesleyan. But these two teams played nine days ago. Should be a good one here after this one.
Man, I'm looking forward to it. Southwestern is always ready to put on a show offensively, and that's a huge matchup for the Braves, and it should be an exciting one.
Southwestern with the basketball to start the second half. Braves will go from right to left on your radio dial. Starters back into the game: Grady, Choate, Burdick, Richter, and Dennis for Southwestern. For Ottawa, Anderson, Vaughn, Grizzle, Cooks, and Lowe as they go straight to Richter. They'll go back to her on the block. She'll work out to the right short corner, picks up her dribble as they were trying to go a little two game there with the bigs, and Ottawa did a good job of stretching it out to the wing. Choate driving. Burdick for 3, fading away off the front rim. Vaughn trying to hang on the rebound, finally corrals it and finds Alicia Cooks.
Well, it looks like Southwestern's going to emphasize getting it into the bigs this second half. On that first possession, they made a statement.
And Bruce, it looks a little bit like a 1-3-1 zone here from Southwestern to start the half, as the 2-3 left a lot of shooters open for Ottawa. They just couldn't cash in. Shot off the mark. Grizzle tries to keep it alive. It goes off the leg of Richter, and she'll get the rebound for Southwestern. Heck of an effort, though, from Grizzle.
Yeah, absolutely. Great hustle.
24-21, the Braves lead. 9 minutes left, third quarter. Choate off the screen, finds Dennis. She'll pass to the high post. Right side 3, Richter steps into one. It's long, and offensive rebound for Choate. Pass inside to Dennis, and Vaughn read it, and we'll get a jump ball, which gives Ottawa possession.
Goes to Southwestern.
.8:51 left in the third. 3-point lead for OU. They're led by as many as 4 in the second quarter. Southwestern led by 7 in the first quarter. And that's going to be an offensive foul, I believe, on Ottawa. Oh, apologies. They're going to call that one. I mean, Ottawa, the screen that was going to be set by Vaughn was that's a little surprising. It goes on Amanda Grady, and I didn't see any contact at all.
2 hands. You want to get really one touch before they call it, and when you're isolated up top like that, it's easy to see.
Ottawa turns it over again. That's their 4th turnover. As the Grizzle was looking for Vaughn down low. 3-pointer is an air ball for Southwestern on their end offensively. Both teams slow out of the gate to start the second half. Can Vaughn score? It is swatted straight down by Dennis. And the ball out to Southwestern. And she just came out of nowhere.
Yeah, I mean, when you're playing shot blockers, you got to expect that they're going to go for the first one, and you just got to ball fake there.
3-pointer on the wing for the Builders, no good. Offensive rebound, nice job by Lowe to knock it out of the hands of Richter. And And Ottawa will find Alicia Cooks at midcourt. Lots of speed for Alicia. Looking to score. It's short. Deflected out by Richter, and they're going to say it went off the hands of Cooks. Ottawa 0 of 3 from the floor to start the second half. Southwestern 0 of 2.
Well, we're starting the second half like we started the first quarter, so see whose defense can keep the non-scoring happening.
Well, when your bench has been the ones that have scored the basketball for you, how long can you keep the likes of Kinesia Payne and others on the bench? As Southwestern score on a right-hand layup from Freeman, as Freeman will come into the game and get Southwestern within 1. She scored 3 points. Vaughn will face up at the free throw line, looking to drive. It's going to hit the back rim, and a rebound that goes off of Dennis, and it'll stay with Ottawa. Could have called over the back there on Grizzle.
Yep.
Shot clock to 20 for Ottawa. Inbound will come from Cooks to the right of the Ottawa basket. Cooks to Vaughn. Top of the key. Low with a little pump fake. Finds herself open for 3, and Drano for Amir Lowe. That's Ottawa's 3rd triple of the night. They're 3 of 12.
Yeah, she was wide open there on the wing, got her feet set, and did an awesome job of knocking that one down.
She sent her defender, I think, to Olathe that time, Bruce. She was so far in the corner on that pump fake, just cleared all that space.
Yep.
Good look inside to Freeman. She scored 4 straight on the flash to the near post. As Anderson got caught on a screen.
On the flex screen, like we talked about in the first half, that screener defender need to help.
And that's got to be a travel. It is. As Grizzle and Dennis got tangled up at the free throw line, as Grizzle's asking why it wouldn't have been a jump ball, or she didn't.
It's a fair question. I do think it's a fair question. So
Dennis at the left elbow. Skip pass is going to be tipped by Lowe. Ball still loose. Southwestern comes away with it, though, and now it's a 4-on-3. Jumper from Burdick from the foul line goes in, and Southwestern's tied at 27. And every loose ball seems to be finding the Builders right now.
Yep.
6:20 left, third quarter. It's 27-27. It has been an offensive struggle for both teams. Can Lowe hit another one from the wing? You betcha. Amir Lowe hits back-to-back threes after starting 0 of 4 from deep. And Ottawa regains the 3-point lead. Burdick and Ottawa just not stopping the dribble, and then she makes Ottawa pay with an and-one opportunity and the foul on Amir Lowe.
Yeah, you're exactly right. That's dribble penetration to the paint. Once it touches the paint, anything can happen, and Berg did a great job of finish there on that weak hand side.
Ashton Burdick into double figures. She now has 11. Haley Anderson will take a seat. Simons will come in. And that game on Saturday, so physical for Ottawa. A lot of players right now, hands on hips. You wonder how much that took out of them, having to play against such a physical team and turn around and do the same thing again a few days later. Lowe, can she do it again and stay red hot? She can. Amir Lowe is on fire, Bruce.
Well, keep getting her the basketball right now. She's getting her feet set and starting to feel it.
Ottawa by 4, 33-29, as Burdick couldn't cash in on the three-point play. On the previous possession, Dennis to the elbow, working on Grizzle. Spinning right then left. Left hand's no good. Rebound by Mariah. Cooks is going to find Lowe. Will she step into another one? She's thinking about it. She'll go back to Cooks on the end of the arrowhead. Simons to the elbow. Right side short, corner to Vaughn. Trying to post up Grizzle. Doesn't go there. Instead goes to Cooks. Between the circles. 5 minutes and 7 seconds left in the third quarter. Vaughn to the free throw line. Jumper is short. The rebound finds Richter. 5 minutes left in the third. Ottawa shooting 33% from the field. Southwestern at 32. Braves lead by 4. Dennis, left corner to Grady. And that pass is tipped out of bounds by Cooks. Turning for Ottawa will be Sierra Brown. Cooks will take a seat. .448 left in the third quarter. Southwestern inbound in front of their own bench. It goes to Freeman. Ottawa switches, ball's loose, and then a late whistle.
Ooh.
And a foul's going to be called on Ottawa.
Vaughn or Simons? Vaughn.
Foul goes on Vaughn, her first personal. Second team foul of the third quarter. Kinesia Payne will come in for Mariah Grizzle. Haven't seen both of them on the floor at the same time tonight. But have to think that could see that here in the fourth quarter. Southwestern continues to go with the bigs. Burdick for three, looked good leaving her hand. And then Ottawa's going to lose it out of bounds as it went off of Simon's hand on the rebound.
Yeah.
It's going to stay with Southwestern. Low scoring affair really gives Southwestern an edge. They're only averaging 47 points per game. They give up just over 72. Here's Burdick, who's going to get fouled again, going to the basket. And to give up the baseline to a right-handed dribbler, that's a no-no.
Yeah, the Braves have got to get refocused here defensively. I think it's really key. If we can get 3 consecutive stops here before we end this quarter and just get 2 buckets out of that, then that definitely will give us the advantage going into the fourth quarter.
Burdick's free throw good. She now has 12 points, leading scorer for Southwestern. Second is good as well. Southwestern back within 2. It's 33-31 Ottawa. 4:30 to go third quarter. They're going to double team Brown near midcourt. She'll find Payne. Payne looking to drive step through a little Euro step. Comes up short as Carrillo did a good job of getting the hands in the face. Burdick to Carrillo at the elbow. They're trying to go back to Burdick. Instead, they're going to go down to Richter. It's tipped and stolen away by Liz. Liz out to the wing. Little hesitation, gets to the free throw line, picks up her dribble, finds out she's 4 feet from the bucket, takes the jumper, and it comes up short.
Yeah.
Vaughn now 1 of 8 from the field, and Southwestern's giving it right back as Burdick was trying to lead Grady and led her right into the Southwestern bench.
Yeah, those empty possessions are going to be tough here for Southwestern. You've got to take advantage of any missed shots here by Ottawa. Vaughn did great last 2 possessions, but she's probably just want to get closer to the rim and see if she gets to the free throw line.
Brown, right wing to Simons. In the corner, Lowe for 3 for her 4th of the quarter, and it's good. Amir Lowe is unconscious right now.
Yeah.
There's not a spot on the floor. She won't take a shot. That's 12 in the quarter. Ottawa leads by 5, largest lead of the game for the Braves. That pass is tipped. Is that going to be over and back? It is not, as it went into the backcourt. Richter tracks it down. And now Frazier's going to have some space. She'll look to attack, takes the 15-footer off the back rim. Low with the rebound for OU. 3-quarter court pass, going to be tipped out of bounds, but I like that pass when you've got one of the bigger, taller players for Southwestern chasing. They're not going to be able to stop on a dime, tip it out of bounds, stays with OU.
Yeah, Mira, finished the first half with 2 of those passes in transition, and we got buckets out of it. So good look. We still get the possession back.
36-31 OU. Inbound finds Simons. Gets to the free throw line with the left-hand dribble. Vaughn to Simons. She'll shoot the jumper from 20. It's off the back rim. Tipped out of bounds. Going to stay with Ottawa. As Lowe was able to box out 3 players.
Yeah, just good energy there on the offensive glass to get us an extra possession.
3 minutes and 2 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Ottawa up 36-31. Vaughn from the short corner, puts the ball on the floor, looking to attack, goes through 2 defenders, make it 3, but just can't get it in the bucket. Vaughn 1 of 10. 2:50 left in the third. Carrillo, top of the key, faces up, left-hand pass, finds Dennis. Dennis, left side, spins through 1. Now she'll dribble back out near midcourt. Grady to Carrillo as they post up on Dennis. Grady, good space, gets through, right-hand layup's no good, rebound to Payne. Credit to Payne for forcing Dennis out of the lane on that initial pass to the inside. Simon out to the wing, pass in the corner, stolen away, and it's a 2-on-1 for Southwestern. Simon's chasing Burdick, left-hand layup's good. 6 turnover the game on Ottawa. Southwestern able to end the 5-0 Braves run. Lead stays at 3 for OU. 2:05 left in the third quarter. Payne right wing out to Simons. Left-hand dribble. She'll pick it up. Pass is tipped and stolen away again. And it'll be Southwestern basketball as it's tipped into the Ottawa bench.
Yeah. Braves are starting to get a little stagnant here offensively. Although Southwestern setting in that 2-3 zone, you might want to, maybe run a couple man sets just to get some movement and get a little ball movement and see if you can get that defense to shift a little bit.
1:48 left in the third. Ottawa's turned it over on 3 straight possessions. Pass inside to Richter. That's a big mismatch. Has the size, but Simon's able to stay there, and Anderson's going to tip it out of bounds as it hits the baseline. 11 on the shot clock for the Builders. 1 minute and 36 seconds left in the third. Grizzle's going to return, and we will finally see the 2 post players for Ottawa on the floor at the same time. As taking a seat is Simons. And that's an offensive foul. As they tried to set 2 screens that time, and Lowe was able to battle through the first one, which caused the offensive foul.
Yeah, it's just great effort there by Lowe. Anytime you make yourself a moving target, sometimes you can catch a cheap one, and that was a big one because that was Richter's 4th.
So Richter checks out. Southwestern going to have to go small here as they'll bring in Nina Brown, the 5'8 sophomore. 1 minute and 30 seconds left, third quarter. It's 36-33 Ottawa over Southwestern. Low left open again. This one off the front rim, a little bit of a heat check. That one taken from about Osage City. 1:14 left third. And another offensive foul, and that's exactly what Richter did on the previous possession, just kind of leaving a little early on that screen. 9 turnovers on Southwestern, 8 on Ottawa. First personal on Dennis. Burdick, leading scorer for Southwestern. She has 15. Amir Lowe leading for Ottawa with 12. Lowe left open again. They'll throw down to Payne. Payne trying to work on Dennis, and it's going to be thrown near midcourt. Nice job by Lowe to keep it from being an over and back. Finds Anderson. Haley, right side. Can Grizzle hit a triple? No. Rebound going to go off the hands of Brown. It'll be Southwestern ball. Ottawa 13 of 44. Southwestern 13 of 41. 45 seconds left in the quarter. 36-33 Braves. Ottawa looks like they're dropping into a zone here. Dennis at the free throw line. Left side pass. Finds Burdick. Picks up her dribble. They're going to post up Dennis on the block. She'll spin left side to Grady. Right wing out to Freeman. Short corner jumper for Southwestern is good. Is knocking that one down is Brown.
Yeah, big shot there.
36-35. Southwestern trailed 36-31 just a minute ago, and they've cut it to a 1-point deficit. Brown with 8 on the game clock, looking to drive, steps through, finds Payne. Can Payne score it in the half? She can. It's blocked right back to her. Putback's no good either, as it's partially blocked, and that's going to end the third quarter. Southwestern trailing Ottawa 36-35 as we head to the fourth. You're listening to Ottawa University Women's Basketball on KOFO.
Sports, information, and entertainment in East Central Kansas. KOFO K279CS Ottawa, where keeping you informed comes first.
Being helpful is what Arvest Bank is all about. And part of being helpful is listening to our customers, which is why Arvest Go, our mobile app, was recently certified by J.D. Power for providing an outstanding mobile banking experience. You can easily pay friends, securely lock and unlock your cards, deposit checks, pay bills, and more. So download Arvest Go today. Arvest Bank, ready to help. Member FDIC. For J.D. Power 2020 certification info, visit jdpower.com/awards.
Great Life Golf and Fitness is a proud supporter of OU Braves basketball, and they support you in your goal to live and play better. The Great Life state-of-the-art fitness facility in downtown Ottawa is accessible 24 hours a day. Find out more by visiting greatlifegolf.com. Proud to be your golf and fitness community partner, Great Life Golf and Fitness.
This is Eric Price, Funeral Director at Lamb Roberts Funeral Home in Ottawa, Baldwin City, and Overbrook. We're proud to be involved in the communities we serve and support the youth of today, because they're our leaders for tomorrow. Lamb Roberts Funeral Home, providing compassionate care when you need it most.
Ottawa Bruce jumped out to a 7-point lead in that third quarter, or 5-point lead, in that third quarter, but Southwestern not going away, and a lot of it has to do with the defenses. Right now, Sydney Dennis is not letting anything from 5 feet get anywhere near the basket.
Yeah, Braves have got to do something to get her away from the basket, or again, like we talked about in the first half, try to push in transition and get something up before they get that defense set.
I'd like to see maybe a high-low set with Grizzle and Payne and force Dennis to pick one, and then the other one try an ISO maybe a little bit.
Yeah, absolutely. Anything right there at that high post area to draw out would be good.
Inbound for Freeman and Southwestern. They have the basketball, the chance to take the lead. They'll go to Dennis quickly. She'll take one power dribble off the glass. Shot's no good. Payne gets the board for Ottawa. Finds Lowe at midcourt, and she'll walk it up. Brown, Anderson, Grizzle, and Payne on the floor for OU. They are joined by Brown and Lowe, and that's a lot of contact there. No whistle. Brown with a fadeaway jumper from 5. And the newcomer, Sierra Brown, has 4 points and a big one there to extend Ottawa's lead to 3.
Yeah, just good patience there by Brown.
And we haven't heard a whole lot of whistles tonight, Bruce. And we get a quick one here, just 37 seconds into the fourth quarter on a reach-in foul called against Ottawa. First team foul on the Braves in the quarter. Payne will come out. Vaughn will check back in. And call that foul on Mariah Grizzle. Inbounds goes all the way near midcourt. Out to Amanda Grady. Grady left side finds Nina Brown. Brown hit the jumper to get Southwestern within 1 to end the third quarter. And no whistle or stoppage. And now they call a blocking foul. Both players tumbled to the floor. And I'm not sure if the official was waiting to see if it went in first before but that's the second late whistle we've seen today, Bruce.
Yeah, no comment.
A few more people hear your comments up here than they do down there.
Yeah, no comment.
Even though we are up here in the crow's nest this season, you get a better angle for some of these plays down here on this end of the floor.
Absolutely.
Speaking of crow's nest, that one in Southwestern, one of my favorites. Don't get to use it anymore, but had a really good view from up there. One of the coolest buildings you'll ever go into in Stewart Fieldhouse.
Yep. Probably my second favorite place to play in the conference.
I think your favorite place to be wherever you win the game on the road, right?
Yeah, that too. Yep.
And here's Grizzle on the right block. She'll finish off the window. And Ottawa has scored 4 straight and taken a 5-point lead that ties their largest.
Yep.
Burdick up top to Nina Brown. Left wing finds Dennis. They'll lob it down low to Brown. She'll turn around. Shots blocked right back in her face, and a whistle. Foul's going to be called on Ottawa. Third team foul on OU. Second personal on Liz Vaughn, and maybe got a little greedy that time. Was in a perfect defensive spot.
Yeah.
Did what everything she needed to do except bring that right hand down instead of keep it up, I guess.
Yeah. He called it a push, so that means that there should have been some body contact, but most likely is with the hands.
A lot of it was created by Brown, I think, though. Her free throw going to go. And Nina Brown has come off the bench and has scored 3 points. 8:26 left in Southwestern from the free throw line. That second one is no good. It is 5 of 9. Ottawa 4 of 12 have not been to the free throw line in the second half.
Have not.
Braves lead by 4, 8:14 to go. A little hesitation. Brown picks up her dribble, finds Vaughn. We're going to go down low to Grizzle off the glass. Dennis again just making Grizzle adjust her shot. Tried to go high off the glass and a rebound out to Southwestern.
Yeah, Grizz, great aggressive move. Probably just need to be a little bit more patient.
Passes tip, ball's loose as Vaughn got a hand on it, and then a timeout's going to be called by Southwestern. It'll be a 30-second timeout. We'll go ahead and keep it here, Bruce, with 7:56 to go. That timeout by head coach Whitney Corley. We saw Carrillo coming in. Depending on who they take out, they can have a pretty big lineup on the floor size-wise.
Yep.
But with 7:56 to go in a 4-point game, it is all up for grabs.
It is up for grabs. And, like you said, the Braves have not been to the free throw line yet. So I think it's still very important that they continue to get some better ball movement, look to attack the paint here a little bit more, get their kick-out threes. Lowe has got going from the three-point line. I'm sure Anderson is going to make a big play at some point in this ball game, and Grizzle and Payne has to continue to try to play through those Twin Towers down there in the paint against Southwestern.
7 minutes and 56 seconds left in this one. Game 1 of 2 tonight. Only our third doubleheader in Wilson Fieldhouse all year.
Same team.
Yeah, same team, you're right. We have had some doubleheaders with different teams as Dennis sets a hard screen on Anderson. Shot might have been blocked as Grizzle got a piece of it. Lowe gets the rebound for OU. as Freeman's shot came up short. And Ottawa going back to Brown. They'll set up the play for Lowe. Lowe, the free throw line finds Vaughn. Looks to drive, goes by Dennis. Jump stop in the lane, shot's no good. And again, Vaughn was looking for the contact. That didn't come that time from the Builders.
Yeah, we got that high-low look that you would like to see there. Dennis did a great job keeping herself big. Vaughn went to the left-hand rip. Just got to finish that.
40-36, 7:23 left in the game. Free throw line to Dennis. Pass is tipped and stolen away. Liz Vaughn able to get a piece of it. Here's Brown in transition. Brown inside, kicks it out to Lowe. Open three again. It's short. And that's going to be a long rebound and a 2-on-1 for Southwestern. Choate. Pass inside, finds Freeman. Kicks it in the corner. Grady for three for Southwestern. It's good. Down to a 1-point Ottawa lead, and the Builders have hit 4 threes as they are 4 of 18.
Yeah, Grady really got going in that St. Mary's game. I think she had 20-something points and did some damage from the three-point line.
Ottawa's got to get Haley Anderson involved as this 2-3 zone, or really now of a 1-3-1, has slowed down Ottawa offensively. And here's another turnover, I believe. It is. And Southwestern with a chance to take the lead as it finds the hands of Choate. 6:25 left. Ottawa up by 1 on Southwestern. Choate. They're going to go down low to Dennis. Works on Grizzle off the glass. Shot's no good as Vaughn gets the board. Dennis had good position on that block. Just couldn't finish.
She did.
And Ottawa's got to take a timeout with 6:09 remaining, leading 40-39 over Southwestern. It's going to be a 30-second timeout. You're listening to Ottawa University women's basketball on KOFO.
Do you know where the phrase "ring in the new year" came from? Sutton's Jewelry. Okay, maybe they didn't start it, but they sure know what it means, and they can help you understand what it means to her. The new year is a fresh start, a blank slate, a chance to get it right. And guys, there's no better way to get it right than with a ring from Sutton's Jewelry. Don't know anything about buying a ring? Think it's too expensive? Don't want to be embarrassed? Phil and Kathy Sutton and their staff have years of helping guys just like you get it right. Ring in the new year at Sutton's Jewelry. Open Tuesday through Saturday at 213 South Main, downtown Ottawa.
Amanda Grady knocks down the three-pointer to give Southwestern, or get Southwestern within 1 as Ottawa leads 40-39, Bruce. And in that timeout there by Coach Scott, Braves still have 4 left. But I don't know if you move Haley Anderson to the 1, but the ball is just not touching her hands on these last couple possessions.
Yeah, just like I talked about the last time out, just need better ball movement, and Braves might want to look to run some of their offensive sets against this matchup zone.
Haven't seen a whole lot of zones this season for Ottawa. That pass almost stolen, but instead Brown's going to go with a little layup up and under, and the tip pass ends up working out for OU.
Assist to self.
42-39, 5:45 to go. Carrillo, left wing out to Grady, who hit the three-pointer to get Southwestern within 1. Choate, she's hit a 3 tonight. Finds Freeman. Freeman crossover dribble, works on Anderson, loses the handle, it's stolen away by Amir Lowe. So go the other way. Lowe with the defender on her back, she's going to be fouled, going to the bucket as she hits the deck, along with, I believe, that's going to be Grady. Freeman was chasing, but I believe they call that a block. Well, they called the blocking foul, but it was Freeman who was trailing from behind, but she's the one that gets the foul. Carrillo comes out. Dennis will return after about a 5-second break over there on the bench for Whitney Corley's team. No good as Ottawa's free throw struggles continue as they're 4 of 13.
Yeah. Gotta knock those bad boys down now. Down the stretch.
Second one good for Lowe as she's got 13, all in the second half. Had 12 in the third quarter. Ottawa going with some full court pressure. Brown trying to go double team there. Pass was tipped. It ends up in the hands of Richter, who's got 4 fouls. Ball goes through the hand of Choate. She'll get it back. Her runner from 5, no good. Dennis and Payne fighting for it. It's in the hand of Kinesia. Lowe had Anderson all alone on the other end of the floor, just never saw her. 5:06 to go. Braves up by 4, 43-39. Vaughn, they're back to the basket, looks to attack, kicks it in the corner. Anderson, open 3 for Haley. It's off the front rim. Kinesia Payne battles forward in the corner. She'll come away with it. And then keeping it alive is Lowe. Brown to Vaughn. Lowe finds herself from 4 feet, fading away, just throws one up, falls to the deck, and a rebound for Southwestern.
Yeah, she's seen Dennis there and changed her shot.
Choate to Dennis, flashes to the high post, backdoor cut to Richter. Vaughn read it the whole way, and another steal. Anderson picks it up. She'll work out to the right wing. Haley to the right corner, leaves it with Brown. And Sierra Brown has been the go-to here for head coach Tarnisha Scott in her first game as an Ottawa Brave at that point guard position. Quickly going to Kenesia Payne down low, and Dennis gets another block, but then a jump ball, which will give Ottawa possession. As locking up down there was Brown with Dennis. Burdick will come in. Choate will check out for Southwestern. Reminder, we have the men's contest to follow. That one's scheduled for 7 o'clock. So if this one ends a little early, you might hear a little bit of music. Now the officials talking. I'm going to wait to see what the decision is. I think it has a little bit to do with the shot clock, maybe?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Still 20.
Ottawa to inbound. The left of the bucket, it's Low. Doesn't take the open three. They'll go to Payne. Can she get a reverse layup to go? No, she'll find Vaughn at the elbow. Vaughn with the runner. It's good. And Vaughn gets her second field goal. She's got 4 points, and Ottawa's largest lead of the game as they go up by 6. 45-39, 3:50 to go, clock running. Freeman lost the handle, but then she gets it back, gets in the lane, and a reach-in foul on Ottawa, which I don't hate there, Bruce. Had a 2-on-1, looked like Dennis was going to lay it in. 4th team foul on OU. Continuing to make Southwestern work as they'll inbound to the left of their basket.
Yeah, they had a foul to give, so they have to play smart from here on out, though.
Second foul on Anderson. Inbound finds Richter at the left elbow. Right-hand power dribble. Goes out to Grady, guarded by Lowe. Looks like they're trying to set something up for Freeman, and that's got to be, oh, they're going to say it's on Anderson. Freeman had a little bit of a back cut and ran right into the leg of Anderson.
Yeah, that's unlucky. It's a tough call, but the right call.
And that's free throws coming up for Freeman. Freeman's come off the bench to score 5 points. 1 of 2 on her last trip to the free throw line. First one no good. For the struggles Ottawa's had from the foul line, Southwestern's been right there with them. They're 5 of 10. Ottawa 5 of 14. Second one is good. 5-point lead for OU, 3:36 to go. Ottawa has not made a sub here in the 4th quarter. Outside of the sub for Payne. Anderson bounce pass down low. Payne never saw it, and a jump ball, which will give Southwestern possession.
Yeah, good dribble penetration there by Anderson. And Dennis, I mean, you got to give her credit. She just did a great job of tangling that ball up and giving Southwestern a possession.
Clock running, 3:16 to go. Braves by 5. Richter right side to Burdick. Been quiet here in the second half as she has 15. Freeman down low to Dennis. Up top to Burdick. Burdick drive, step back jumper from 15. Good. That is such a tough shot to defend. As soon as I say something, she drains one.
Yeah, she's a scorer, you know. So some nights she have great nights, some nights she struggle, but she's not afraid to take the big shot.
That pass tipped out of bounds by Southwestern is the 2 bigs down low for Southwestern have just continued to give Ottawa fits. It's range with OU with 2:46 to go. Inbound finds Vaughn with the elbow jumper. It's down and out. And we're going to have another jump ball. It's going to be Ottawa possession this time.
Good hustle there by Payne. Just get her hands on it.
Simons will come into the game for the Braves. Taking a seat will be Liz Vaughn. Brown will inbound, bounce pass into the corner to Anderson. Not sure what Ottawa has to do right now, Bruce, to get a foul going to the bucket, but Anderson was able to beat her defender, got his knee stick out and caught her. And now Burdick to the bucket the other way. Shot's no good. Offensive rebound by Dennis. Almost throws it away from Freeman, but she'll regain possession. Passes tip, ball's loose. Payne with a tremendous job of getting the steal, and it's Ottawa's ball. 2:15 to go, 45-42 OU. They've been stuck on 45 for a couple minutes. And it's just so slow right now. Low, right wing, past the paint, able to find her inside, and now she'll go to the line as catching her that time was Dennis.
Yeah, as many possessions that we have taken at Dennis, she has done a pretty good job of keeping herself out of foul trouble because, well, majority of her defense possessions have been block shots.
Free throw hits front rim and falls out. Seconds good. Ottawa's up by 4, 46-42. Kinesia Payne with 5 points. Ottawa back to the full court pressure. Pass in the middle finds Richter. Southwestern breaks it. It's the 3-on-2. Freeman with a 15-footer long, and the rebound finds Brown with a defender on her back. 1:47 left. 22 on the shot clock for OU. Brown standing near midcourt. Waits for Anderson to clear. She'll find her left side of the floor. In the corner, Amir Lowe's three is good. Her 5th three-pointer of the game, and Ottawa goes up by 7, 49-42.
Yeah, big shot there by Lowe, and it had to come from Lowe or Anderson against that zone.
16 points for Amir Lowe. Freeman off the screen, finds Burdick. Jab step from her, looks to drive, left hand. Has Lowe right there, lots of contact, and an offensive foul as Burdick ducked the shoulder, put it right into the chest of Amir Lowe. Dennis comes out as they're going to have an offensive defensive switch here. We'll see Carrillo as Dennis has played a lot of minutes here. 1:10 left, Braves by 7, 49-42. Southwestern looking like they want to trap, they will. Now they'll trap in the corner. Ottawa has some timeouts. Instead, Anderson goes baseline. Her shot's blocked, but Simon's there for the putback. It's good. Thought she went a little strong with the left hand, but Ottawa's lead up to 9, under a minute to go.
Yeah, good little row there.
And that's got to be a double dribble.
Yep.
Ball goes through the legs of a Southwestern player. Richter comes away with it. Pass down low, stolen away by Brown. Brown's bounce pass the other way. Is she going to find Anderson for the lay-in? She does. And a timeout called by Southwestern with 41.4 left and Ottawa leading by 11. It's a full timeout. You're listening to Ottawa University Women's Basketball on KLFO.
When it comes to medication, help with Medicare, orthotic footwear, delivery, or just taking care of a refill, your health is our priority at Kramer Pharmacy. Stop in today at 134 South Main in downtown Ottawa. We're open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. and Saturday 9 to 2.
Great Life Golf and Fitness is a proud supporter of OU Braves basketball, and they support you in your goal to live and play better. The Great Life state-of-the-art fitness facility in downtown Ottawa is accessible 24 hours a day. Find out more by visiting greatlifegolf.com. Proud to be your golf and fitness community partner, Great Life Golf and Fitness.
It's never too late to become who you're supposed to be. However, sometimes you may need a little help. Ottawa University can get you there. Their faculty and staff are dedicated to preparing graduates for a lifetime of significance. With dozens of degree programs, including accounting, engineering, human services, and marketing, as well as graduate degrees in business administration and education, Ottawa University will prepare you for whatever or whoever you want to be. Don't wait. Get started today. Find out more by visiting online at ottawa.edu.
Burdick gets the open three and can't cash in with 28 seconds to go. 4-second difference between shot clock and game clock. It doesn't look like Southwestern's going to foul here, Bruce.
Yep.
Into the game for Ottawa, which I don't have a number 14 on my
Courtney
list.
Willie.
That is going to be Courtney Willie. Into the game for OU. And the other sub will be Jordan Jones as Brown with a nice goal behind the back to send 2 defenders flying, and a foul called on Southwestern. That one's going to go on Freeman, her second personal. Brown in the backcourt with 14 seconds remaining. Ottawa can run the clock out here, Bruce.
Yep.
And it looks like they're going to survive a scrappy Southwestern team. And now a foul with 6.6. As that's going to send Willie to the line, the transfer from William Jewell. No better time than now to get some points.
Yeah. Jeez. 3 buckets.
Free throw's good. 54-42 OU.
got to increase that free throw percentage in this game. So, Courtney.
It takes Ottawa to 6 of 16. Make it 6 of 17. Seconds no good. 5 seconds remaining. Freeman sprints, trying to get to the bucket, throws one up, but that's it. As Ottawa's going to win 54-42 as they pick up their 8th win of the season, 8th in the conference as they go to 8-7. We'll take a timeout. You're listening to Ottawa University Women's Basketball on KOFO.
Let's get back to business with Local IQ. Get the power of a national expert marketing team combined with deep roots in 260 communities, making them the partner you need to jumpstart your journey to full recovery. Results matter now more than ever, and Local IQ provides uniquely engaged local audiences, industry-leading technology, intelligent creative design, deep digital marketing expertise, and insights from partnering with hundreds of thousands of businesses nationwide. Talk to Stephen Bradley, your local IQ marketing expert today at 785-242-4700, extension 108.
Safe, secure, strong. We're rock solid. Kansas State Bank. A better way to bank with community people you know. Member FDIC. Equal housing lender.
It's never too late to become who you're supposed to be. However, sometimes you may need a little help. Ottawa University can get you there. Their faculty and staff are dedicated to preparing graduates for a lifetime of significance. With dozens of degree programs, including accounting, engineering, human services, and marketing, as well as graduate degrees in business administration and education, Ottawa University will prepare you for whatever or whoever you want to be. Don't wait. Get started today. Find out more by visiting online at ottawa.edu.
Ottawa wins it by a final of 54-42 over Southwestern, Bruce, and wasn't pretty, but you come away with the win over a team that had a lot of confidence coming into this one after their first win of the season over St. Mary, and what a way to close it out as you go on a 9-0 run.
Yeah, I mean, you could win by, 12 or 11 and 12 points, and it was definitely a closer ball game than that, but you got to be proud as a team, as a coach, for you to end a game like that. You struggled, but you did some great things offensively and produced some major points offensively to stretch it out.
Ottawa finishes 20 of 61 from the field, 32%, 7 of 20 from deep. 5 of those three-pointers coming from Amir Lowe, the eventual leading scorer for OU, finished with 16. The only player in double figures for OU, Haley Anderson, finished with 9. Braves only turn it over 10 times, and on the season, Ottawa came in turning it over 17 times a game, and they turn over Southwestern 16. Ottawa ended up with 16 points off those 16 turnovers. They out-rebound Southwestern 46-39. What stands out to me, Bruce, is the assist. 14 assists on 20 made baskets. Braves came in averaging, take a look here, the rate just 9 assists a game. So even though you struggled shooting the ball, as we saw all night, a lot of open looks, lots of looks from inside 10 feet, and really moving the basketball in that zone.
Yeah, they did a much better job in the second half, especially there in the fourth quarter, and moving the basketball. They found Lowe numerous times. Her first three that went down, she created that separation with a great ball fake, got her going, and then that just opened up the floodgates for her to knock down a few threes here to help the Braves get over top.
Ottawa improves to 8-9, 8-7 in the KCAC, as they will be back in action on Saturday as they will travel to a place they haven't won a whole lot over the last few years, and that's Tabor College for a 3 p.m. tip. Tabor came in here and really bullied Ottawa 67-60. Ottawa got into the game late, but Tabor was up by 20 at one point in that game. Going to be a physical battle, as it always is in that building. Got to play a little better than you did here tonight if you're going to have any chance in Hillsborough.
Yeah, Tabor's tough, defensively extremely tough, and it's probably one of the best teams in the league of playing better coming off a loss. So they did lose, I think, there to Mac here the last ball game, and it's always tough to catch them after a loss because they're going to come out and be super competitive, especially at home.
We're going to go and wrap up our women's coverage for tonight as Ottawa does win it 54-42 over Southwestern College. We'll have the men's contest here in 30 minutes as that one tips at 7 o'clock. We'll have pregame here in about 20. So we'll hear a little bit of music, and then we'll bring you in for the pregame show as the Ottawa men take on the streaking Southwestern College Mound Builders. I want to thank everyone for listening to our ladies contest. We will be back in 20. You've been listening to Ottawa University Women's Basketball on KOFO.
enjoyed this